This short lesson is about unpacking heterosexism. While most people know the term homophobia, fewer people know that homophobia is a symptom of heterosexism. But what exactly is heterosexism? Heterosexism is a system of domination which presumes everyone is or should be straight and provides systemic privileges to those who are straight. Examples of heterosexism include legal prohibitions against same-sex marriage, the lack of anti-discrimination protections for same-gender couples seeking housing or employment, refusals to include non-heterosexual representation in school curricula, and the notion that the full legal, societal, or institutional inclusion of LGBTQ+ people is debatable. Along with producing homophobia or homonegativity, heterosexism also contributes to the maintenance of two other sexuality-based systems of oppression, monosexism and allosexism. Over the next few slides, we'll unpack these terms as well, starting with monosexism. Monosexism is a system of domination which presumes everyone is or should be attracted to only one gender, that is, monosexual, and provides systemic privileges to those who are monosexual. Monosexism results in targeted negativity towards people who are bisexual, pansexual, or otherwise non-monosexual. This negativity can be reinforced by both straight and gay communities, but monosexism ultimately affords the most privileges to those who are straight because their single-gender attraction is supported by heterosexism. So what does monosexism look like? It can look like bi parents losing custody of their children to straight exes because the courts deemed them untrustworthy due to their bisexuality. Governments refusing the asylum claims of bisexual plus people seeking to escape anti-LGBTQ plus persecution because they aren't gay enough. Or erasing the multigender attractions of historical figures. Just as monosexism targets a subpopulation of the LGBTQ plus community, so too does allosexism. Allosexism is a system of domination which presumes everyone does or should experience sexual attraction and provides systemic privileges to those who experience medium to high levels of sexual attraction, that is, allosexuals. The people most impacted by allosexism are those who are part of the asexual spectrum, which includes those who experience little to no sexual attraction. Allosexism is reinforced by people from straight, gay, and bi-plus communities, but like monosexism, most privileges people who are straight because their experiences of sexual attraction are supported by heterosexism. So what are examples of allosexism? Allosexism can look like institutions labeling people who experience little to no sexual attraction as disordered, legally or personally invalidating romantic relationships that don't involve sexual intimacy or attraction, excluding asexuality from education about other sexual orientations. Allosexism and monosexism help bolster heterosexism by creating interlocking systemic oppression towards anyone who does not experience medium to high levels of sexual attraction towards different gender people. Because of the connectedness of these systems, it is impossible to fully combat heterosexism without also combating monosexism and allosexism. Over the next few slides, we'll go over 5 strategies for combating all 3 systems. Strategy number 1. Acknowledge that people experience attraction to a variety of different genders in a variety of different ways. Make sure your language, policies, curricula, etc. Do not reinforce the idea that everyone should be straight or monosexual or allosexual. Strategy number 2. Challenge not only homonegativity when you hear it, but also binegativity, pannegativity, and ace-negativity. Show your support for all people who fall outside of the heterosexist standard, not only gay and lesbian folks. Strategy number 3. Research the experiences and needs of multiple communities that are impacted by sexuality-based systemic oppression. Commit to self-education in order to be a better ally to all folks who are most harmed by heterosexism. Strategy number 4. Let the people most impacted by these forms of oppression tell you what they need. Do not make assumptions based on what you think they need. Strategy number 5. Educate others in your community about the impacts of heterosexism, allosexism, and monosexism. Turn the knowledge you've gained from impacted communities into action by empowering others to combat these systems of oppression.